Hello, so this resource is about community care here in Bangor, Maine. So our mission, to provide quality community-based services that are timely and effective in promoting the health, well-being, and independence of individuals and families. Community family support services, home and community treatment, and home clinical support. So, sorry about that. A little bit of a dry throat. So, home and community-based treatment is an extensive family-based therapy program that provides children and parents with support from a licensed clinician and a behavioral health professional to assist in managing mental health and behavioral needs of their child and increasing the caregiver's confidence and skill set to do so. The service is provided in the family's home and occasionally within the community, depending on the treatment needs of the child. The HTC service is typically a 3 to 6 month service. HTC is extensive and is often in the home within the range of 4 to 10 hours a week. Specific areas of support include individual therapy for the child being referred, therapy for sibling groups to strengthen sibling relationships, family therapy, parenting education, and support and advocacy for the child and family. Evidence-based modalities utilized include trauma-focused CBT, a treatment model used to help children, adolescents, and caregivers overcome emotional and behavioral challenges that are the result of traumatic events. Nurturing parenting, a family therapy model with a focus on increasing nurturing parenting skills and as an alternative to high conflict approaches. Match ADTC, a treatment approach used for children ages 8 to 13 years old struggling with anxiety, depression, trauma, or conduct-related behaviors. Motivational interviewing, a goal-oriented client-led intervention with the focus of understanding how the life people hope to have may be impacted by current behaviors and choices. So they also have children's case management. The Children's Case Management Program provides case management to children with mental health needs. The case manager supports the caregivers to assist them in obtaining the resources necessary to meet the mental health needs of their children. Case management is designed to be a short-term service that coordinates services to address children's mental health needs, educates parents about resources available to them within their community, and assists caregivers in navigating the mental health system. The ultimate goal is to help caregivers advocate autonomously for their child's needs. Specific areas of support include comprehensive assessment and assessment of your child's strengths and needs, assessing resources, support in identifying services that your child may benefit from, and assistance in putting those services in place. Advocacy, assistance in advocating for services within a school system and with our other service providers / entities. Support in helping to address the barriers that are causing strain on your family and child. Case coordination, help ensure that everyone who's providing support to your child within various settings are all working together in your child's best interest. We also have an alternative response program. The Alternative Response Program was created by the Department of Health and Human Services in order to partner with local DHHS districts to investigate allegations of child abuse or neglect. The reports that are sent to the ARP tend to be those reports that DHHS has determined to be low or moderate risk. Specific areas of support include our ARP social workers contact the family to explain the nature of the report. Conduct a child safety assessment, partner with parents, care providers to assist them in identifying support they would feel would be helpful, make referrals for services, and monitor progress towards goals that are identified to ensure the child's safety. There are times when cases may be closed after the safety assessment is completed if it is determined there are no child safety concerns. Other times, the social worker could remain involved in the family to offer support for up to 4 months. An outpatient mental health clinic, outpatient therapy. Coming to the clinic not only helps the youth in our home, it also helps us and our children, which is an adult receiving clinical services. The term therapy and mental health clinic can be off-putting to many people because they often come with an outdated idea of what therapy is. At community care, therapy is a word that means that two people have come to share ideas to build on things that are working well, and to shore up defenses against things that are not. Our therapists are highly skilled, experienced people who have chosen to work in the outpatient clinic because they want to support people just like you. The clinics at community care want to help you make the changes you want to make. We are here for you, no matter you are, or where you are on your journey through this life. We are people who have chosen to dedicate our careers to reaching out to others who are trying to find their way through this complex life that we all lead. It is our hope that anyone who comes to community care will find an open door to self-discovery. Specific areas of support include community care is fully licensed to provide mental health and substance abuse treatment to families, children, and adults of all ages. Our clinic currently serves people who are recovering from difficult life experiences, including the effects of trauma or abuse, overcoming substance abuse and or maintaining recovery, experience depression and isolation, learning new skills to manage chronic mental health challenges, learning to manage the stressors of balancing employment with other priorities, addressing family conflict, managing difficult child behavior, and parenting support, resolving conflict within a marriage or partnership, reducing anxiety and becoming more comfortable in social settings involved in child welfare. Evidence-based treatment modalities include, but are not limited to, motivational interviewing, trauma-focused cognitive behavioral therapy, structural family therapy, and solution-focused therapy. Different forms of therapy work better for some people than others. There is no standard issue plan. You will work directly with your therapist to make a plan that works for you, based entirely on your goals and the future, and together in complete federally protected privacy, you will explore various action steps and the reasons that you were thinking about taking them. We will talk about how things that you have experienced make you who you are today and how those shaped your relationship with other people in your life. We will help you find yourself when you are lost, discover an answer to the problem that has long bothered you, or reduce your reliance on coping strategies that are creating more problems than they solve. So they also have adult case management. There are many ways case management has been helpful. It's nice to know I always have someone on my side and that there is someone you can call who has your back. That is someone who consumed the Community Care's adult case management program. The adult case management service program serves adults who are living independently in the community and need support and assistance to remain out of hospitals or other supportive living situations, such as group care. Some of our adult consumers may need a less intense level of case management support, requiring case management services to secure resources necessary to meet their basic needs, and acquiring skills to manage the demands of the independent living. Community care is a behavioral health home providing care coordination when appropriate to successfully integrate our care community management systems with the physical health care system. Yeah. So in other words, they coordinate with health cares and behavioral health homes and everything so they can coordinate together. So this is a list of specific areas of support. A lot of different case management things will provide this kind of support. So you've got your typical housing, support in obtaining and maintaining housing. This can include assistance filling out applications, locating apartments. Then you've got financial support and exploring potential financial resources. So this could be fuel assistance, SSDI, food stamps, help in locating local resources such as food banks and clothing banks, help in budgeting, employment, vocational and educational, support in exploring goals for employment, other vocational opportunities, mental health and physical health, assistance in identifying services that may be helpful in ensuring that your physical and mental health needs are addressed. Transportation is one that I see a lot. Building a support network, assistance in building a network of social and natural supports. I don't have a lot of those, but over time I built them. Care integration, community care's behavioral health team has the knowledge and experience to help you navigate what can be confusing and intimidating about the healthcare system. So, and then if you want to contact them, they invite you to do so. They have a mailing box here. The telephone is 207-945-4240. So I'd pause right here if you want to stop and give them a call. Thank you for listening.